Well, first of all, you have done everything in your legendary career, from your films at MGM to Broadway. What attracted you to Follies?
Well, for one thing, it's a Stephen Sondheim show, and I'm a great fan of his. And I met him the other day, and I was just thrilled to death, and I had to get up and do a number that I just barely knew, which is I'm Still Here. And I was so thrilled to meet him, and I just started to get nervous. I started to shake. But he is a lovely man, and I'm so glad I decided to do it because it gets me away from dancing, because I've just danced myself to a nubbins. And I thought now I can be an actress and I can sing, which is something I really enjoy doing. And a lot of people don't know that I sing because, on the screen they dub everything. They dub Rita Hayworth and Sid Charisse, and a lot of people. Betty Grable sang, but she was one of the few, and me. And I just think it's just a great opportunity to make people aware that I sing.
Well, I knew you sang because I saw you in Sugar Babies many times on
Yeah?
Broadway.
Oh, you did?
Would you tell me what it was like? You entertained millions of theater goers in New York and around the world for practically a decade with Sugar Babies. What are your fondest memories of doing that?
Mickey Rooney. He's so crazy, but I just love him. And we were in it for 9 years. Did you know that?
Yeah,
we went to London with it, and every night I went out there. It was like opening night for me, and particularly here in New York. I love New York because really the audiences here in New York are the best, and they love music. And I don't think that we have enough music. We have to get more musicals going now. The world needs music. It's depressed, and we've got to do something about it with all this business of Iraq and all this stuff. We really have to get going on something wonderful. And I think Broadway is coming back again. It's, with the Lion King and all these things, and that wonderful ragtime, my word. I mean, that's just a joy to see. So there's great hope for all of us that this is all going, what goes around comes around.
Sure. Well,
Yeah.
you were speaking about musicals. What was it like being a part of the MGM musical family?
Well, to me, it's a legacy. I mean, a lot of people went to college. I didn't. But MGM, to me, all those girls over there and men, they were my alma mater. So once a year, we try to get together, and we have a luncheon or a dinner. And I see Esther Williams and Katherine Grayson and Sid Charisse and Ann Rutherford, and I see all these ladies, Esther Williams. It's just wonderful, and they all look great. Debbie Reynolds looks wonderful. They all look fabulous. Jane Powell, well, Jane's in New York. I don't get to see her so much, but it's just a wonderful experience to see them all glued together, and they all look great, because you have to think that it's been a while. It's been a while.
Because you recently spent those 2 evenings at Carnegie Hall for those evenings of MGM. What was that like for you?
Did you know that we packed totally standing room only in Carnegie Hall? I couldn't believe it. So you see, there's an audience out there that remembers this, and it's a wonderful thrill. I mean, when Tony Martin sang, the place just fell apart. When I walked out there and they showed those marvelous film clips from I don't know who did it, but I thought it was pretty good, that big clip of all the numbers I've done. We really had an exciting evening, and I think they're doing it again in September, but this time I'll probably sing. I didn't sing the last time because there was so much singing on that show. But I'm very honored that they want us back.